You now get to witness the magic of television making.
Now, here in person, we are in front of a green screen. But when the video comes out, we will be anywhere we want to be.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where should we be?
We should take suggestions from the audience.
Yes. Where?
Uranus.
Uranus.
Can you? I would love to be in Uranus. If you could just send me a picture of Uranus, we can put it right here on the screen. I'm Mandisa Hard Times.
And I am Camille Trois.
And this is
Nothing Creative. That's the name of our show. We're going to start off. We're going to talk a little bit about Mandisa's day here. How was your day, Mandisa?
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about your day. My day was just fine. You know, I woke up. There was 3 feet of snow on the ground.
Yes, there was.
3 feet of snow. You should have seen me trying to get out to my mailbox. How did your day go?
My day was good. Now, I woke up and I had a delay. They told me, they said, don't come to work until 11 a.m. So I laid in my bed until about 10 o'clock. I woke up, I went into work. But you know how when it's...
You mean you got up at 10 o'clock and had to be at work at 11 o'clock and you got all...
I got... You
did all this.
All this and that.
Plus
and made
the
it...
commute.
Plus the 30-minute commute. This is...
Wow.
It takes a true woman.
I am impressed.
Yeah, I know. It takes a true woman to be able to do all of this in that amount of time. Even in the winter weather, I wear these shoes too, just like you. Now, I have my fuzzy socks on. I don't know if anyone can see them.
I hope you can't see up my skirt.
I got my fuzzy socks on, and that's what helps keep me warm.
Well, yeah, mine too. They make it look like I got a boot on.
Yes.
That's
well,
nice.
It is real nice. It makes your shoe so versatile.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's a boot and sometimes it's a pump.
Yeah, you have to be versatile.
You do.
Yeah.
We're going to show off our versatility tonight.
Yeah.
But we're flip-flopping what we usually do.
Yeah. Just a little bit. In the live vocal presentation. Do we have any Ask House of Hard Times?
We have some Ask House of Hard Times questions.
Right,
is everyone ready for these?
Let's get into Ask House of Hard Times.
Our first respondent is Molly Mahaney. Now, I'm a little offended because I don't think Molly's here tonight.
I don't think she is either.
You don't know where she is either? Well, you gotta tell her that we answered her question live and in person.
Yes.
But her question read, if you could pick anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would you choose as a dinner date?
Me personally,
yes,
I would have to choose our hometown girl, Miss Dolly Parton.
Oh, yes.
You wanna know why?
She is a lovely person. Why?
Well, she already has so many dinner theaters. I just think that we could go to the Dolly Parton Stampede.
Oh, yes.
Or the Dolly Parton Voyage.
Yes.
And we could get a nice meal.
You can. It's a 4-course feast.
And you could get a show that's almost as good as what we
do. That is right.
Yeah. And then also she has so much money, she could pay for it.
That's right. She could. Well, it's her dinner theater. It should be free anyway.
Yeah. Who would you want to?
If I could choose anyone, I think I'd choose Anne Boleyn. She had 11 toes.
11 toes?
Yeah, wouldn't that make a good conversation piece?
On one foot?
Yes, on one foot.
She had 11 toes.
She had 11 toes on one foot.
Wow, I don't know how she walked.
I know, it would have been real weird.
A very interesting dinner, nonetheless.
It would be an interesting dinner date. Our next question's from Randy Cross.
Hi, Randy.
Who's right here in the front row. Right here in the front row.
How are you?
Hi, thanks for waving.
Thanks for coming.
It says, how do you both stay so humble?
Every afternoon when I wake up, I just say a little prayer to the Lord above.
Yeah.
And I say, Lord, please keep me humble. And then I go into my drag room and I look at all the nice things that I have. And I pet my dog.
Yeah.
And I just remember the little things in life.
The little things. The small ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remembering the small people is how it's the best way to stay humble.
Well, my dog is real small.
Yes.
So, and my cat. So that's how I always stay humble. How do you always stay humble?
Well, an essential part to staying humble is humming. It's part of the name. So I just make sure, about 2 hours a day, I hum.
Yeah.
You get, hum.
That's how you stay humble.
but just about 2 hours. Usually I do it right before bed. You know, just lay down in my bed.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Is that like a humblebee?
It is like a humblebee. Exactly like
Thank you for that question,
Thank
Randy.
you, Randy. Now, this question is from Tyra Vaughn Shade. And it says,
Hi, Tyra.
Is cereal soup? Why or why not? Please explain.
I don't think cereal is soup.
And why not?
Because soup comes in a can.
Oh.
And it's all inclusive.
Oh.
And cereal.
It's not 2 parts.
Yeah. Cereal is 2 parts.
Oh.
Now, what I would consider soup is after you eat the cereal and you have the milk left in the bowl.
Oh.
With the flavor of the cereal.
That's soup.
That is soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't call that soup.
To me.
I wouldn't call that soup.
What would
either.
you call it?
I think soup has to be hot at some point.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to. Now, you might have cold soup.
Yeah.
But at one point, it was hot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
soup has to be hot at one point.
Okay.
Oatmeal's oatmeal.
Yeah.
Duh.
Why would oatmeal be soup?
The milk? I don't know. It's not watery, though.
Well, thank you for that question, Tyra.
That's like asking if Jell-O's soup. I love it when it's runny.
Well, it has to be runny.
Yeah. Now, I do think the next question is the last question. It's from Michael Minton. It says, where did you get your inspiration for your stage name? #hot.
Well, I personally got my stage name is it's a family name. It's been passed down from generation to generation.
Yes.
And the name Mandisa just means the only and best.
Oh.
If you look up Greek mythology.
Yes, and the origin and names.
Mandisa means the best and the only.
Wow.
And hard times means no struggles.
No.
It's just gonna be handed to you.
The best with no struggles.
No struggles at all. It's just handed to you. You don't gotta work for it.
Oh.
You just lay around all day. And it just magically happens.
Well, you lay around with your humbleness.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and it comes to you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Where'd your name come from?
Well, my name comes from some of my favorite things.
Okay.
And the first is when I was going to the zoo as a kid.
Yeah.
I always loved camels.
Okay.
They're so the bumps on the back.
The hunchback.
Yeah, the hunches on the back.
The bumps on their back.
The bumps on the back. Man, that almost is.
And you love humping.
I love humping too. Yes. And then earlier I mentioned I'd love Anne Boleyn.
Yeah.
And she had 11 toes. And I thought, you know what? I could make that my last name.
Yep.
Now, Anne Boleyn, I bet, had a camel that had toes. Definitely.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you all so much. That concludes
Ask House
a Hard Time. It's kind of that special time in our program.
Very special time.
Where we leave everyone in here with a thought, a comment. A comment, a little bit of special something. And we call it a word of wisdom.
The word of wisdom. What's today's word of wisdom, Camille?
Today's word of wisdom is stop. When you are feeling down and out about yourself and you don't know which way to go or which way to turn, just know that you need to keep going. You need to go on, and even when someone's telling you, oh my God, don't do that anymore. It's not for you. You need to not do that. Just know that you should not stop. Don't stop. And that leads us to this very special song. hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take you to the good times, see you through the bad. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Ooh, you're all that I need is you. All that I ever need. You're all that I want. Ooh, hold you forever, forever and ever. Thank you so much. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Oh, nothing's gonna stop us. No. No. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I know. No. Hey, baby. Nothing's gonna stop us. Hey, baby. Nothing, no, 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 no. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Well, this has just been such a fun episode, hasn't it, Mandisa?
It really has. I can't believe we did all that.
All of
live
it.
in front of our studio audience.
Applause, applause, applause.
It was amazing.
Yes, it really was.
Yeah.
I love seeing our fans out here supporting us.
I do too.
Well, I think that might do it.
Yes.
It's
Well, my
gonna do
name
it.
is Mandisa Hard Times,
And my name is Camille Trois.
and this has been
Nothing Creative. That's the name of our show.
Because you just get to stick your whole face down in a big pail of balls and just eat them.
Eat a.
Just bob on them.
Well, it's best if you bob up and down.
Yeah.
You gotta bob.
Well, you have to, because if you don't do it fast enough, they go down under the water and you can't get them.
You can't get it.
Yeah. People have drowned that way.
Bobbing for an
If you
apple.
don't know how to bob properly, then you just shouldn't try
bob
it.
at all.
It's a hazard.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. As a reminder, please like, subscribe, and follow us on all social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and the Twitters.
That's correct.
And I am Camille Trois.
And I'm Mandisa Hard Times.
And this has been
Nothing Creative.
That's the name of our show.